Hey everyone, so today I'm going to make my own version of flaky salt. Flaky salt is also known as chef salt or gourmet salt. It's really expensive. This package of flaky salt, it was about $7, and this is how much you get for it. So it's very expensive. So for today, I'm going to show you two versions. One is going to be a very easy, straightforward version, and another version is going to be a little more labor intensive, but both should yield similar results. Okay, so the first version I'm going to make for you is the easy version. So all you're going to need is, you can get a deli container or any type of container and just add in some kosher salt. That should be enough. And then some water. And you're just gonna stir it up. And then you're just gonna place it by a window for about 2 to 3 days. Okay, next I'm going to show you the more labor-intensive version of how to make flaky salt. So you're gonna bring 4 cups of water and 3/4 of a cup kosher salt to a boil. Okay, so the salt mixture is coming up to a boil. So what we're gonna do next is pour it all out evenly in these 3 pans. Okay, so I have my little projects sitting by the window. This is the least labor intensive recipe for flaky salt. And then here are the trays from when I had to boil all the water. So this one might be ready in 2 to 3 days, whereas the trays might take closer to a week, but we will check back then. So we're on to day 3 of my gourmet salt project, and as you can tell, you can't really see it as much in this version, but here along the sides of the pan, you can see some salt crystallization forming. So I think, yeah, probably give this another couple of days and see what happens. Alright, checking in on the science projects tonight. So here are the trays with the salt. This one looks like it's gonna probably finish first. This one I don't think got a lot of sunlight, so maybe I'll move these around. But this looks pretty cool. And then here's this version. Looks like it's starting to crystallize a little. I'll give it a few more days for both of these and see what happens. Okay, so my salt project is finally over. This version on the left was the least labor intensive, where I didn't have to boil the water. This ended up taking the longest time, and it didn't really get the right crystals that it was supposed to. This on the right hand is what was the more labor intensive process, where you had to boil the water and then put it in some trays by the window, but this did yield the better result and the better crystals. So now I have my own flaky salt that took almost 2 weeks to make, but practically didn't cost anything.